you are. You gotta listen to these
Mm.
things.
Pay
Hey, I know.
attention, son.
Mm.
Pay attention, son.
Eh, 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 eh.
Say, hey, say unique
Eh.
New York. Say unique New York.
Unique, you
Unique New
Unique,
Nork.
York.
unique New York. Come
Unique
on,
New
Unique,
everybody.
you
York.
Nork. You York. Yeah, I'm
Unique.
Say it
gonna
three
fucks
times.
me up.
Unique New
Unique
York.
New
Unique
York.
New York.
Unique New
Unique New
York.
York.
Yo,
Unique
Yeah, that's
unique
New
New
tongue twister.
New
York.
York. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Unique New
Unique New
York.
York.
Unique
Unique
New
New
York.
York. Unique.
Hey, I got you. Yo, from now on, yo, listen.
I like
Here's the thing,
Saber.
Relisy,
I
listen.
like Saber.
You're the
Here's the
producer,
thing.
right? Here's the
Here's the
thing,
thing.
right? You're the producer, right? But every time
Here's the
when we're
thing.
gonna
Hmm.
Here's the
listen,
thing.
Relisy, listen to me.
Wow.
Every time you're the producer, but every time if somebody you fuck up, we're not gonna say, hey, Relisy, fuck up. We're gonna call you Sal.
Hmm.
Like that fucking Sal. God damn it,
No, we
Sal.
should
Can I
have
Sal.
get that
another
fucking
name for him.
Sal?
Sal.
Should have
What do you
another name
think,
for him.
Sal? The engineer.
Hmm.
Can we get that
I
Sal.
think we
fucking?
should.
What about
Why?
Sal, the
Why don't?
stockbroker?
Fucking
Sal
Sal.
Governale.
How dare you?
Why don't we just call him fucking?
Call him Donnie.
Just Donnie. Yeah,
Donnie's
let's
a
call
good
him
one,
Fucking
Donnie.
yeah.
Donnie.
I'd rather call him
Donnie's
Fucking
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yeah.
Donnie over here
Like
keeps
Donnie, would you
fucking
get
up
the
the show.
fucking
Hey,
mics right this time
Donovan.
for once? Donnie, seriously. Hey, you know, but Donnie, you don't hear
Donnie
Donnie
from
in the background.
upstate.
You're just screaming at
Donnie
him.
from
Like,
upstate New
seriously,
York.
fucking Donnie. You're gonna go back to
Donnie.
Sheboygan, bro.
Come on,
You wanna go
Donnie.
back to
We're gonna
Sheboygan?
deport you.
You want to go? No, he's not from
Hey,
Sheboygan.
Donnie.
He's from
Yeah,
upstate New York.
Alright, somebody's getting that crackle and that's no good. That's no good at all.
Rainbow, please stop with the cracking. It's fucking
That's no
Rainbow.
I'm
good.
not trying to fucking do it, you goddamn asshole.
We gotta keep it
And
really
wow,
entertaining
wow.
this
You're
time.
gonna tell us to keep
Really?
it entertaining?
Whoa.
Yeah, I didn't know
How many
that,
times we
dude.
gotta do
I
this?
thought maybe we sleep through this. We can get an hour of sleeping.
How many times we gonna fucking do this?
nap through it. We're gonna nap through it. Yeah, let's go, Lobo. Lobo, you gotta
Oh,
stop
you want me to do the
kicking
douchey
in the
intro?
fucking
Oh,
gear.
wow.
You
Yeah,
gotta kick
You want
it
me
with
to do the
talked
some
about
douchey
this the
intro?
other day.
We went over this.
Alright,
No.
hey,
Oh,
what's
hey
up, guys?
guys, this is
Hey,
the
we're
Lobo
here with
Show.
Killer Kids.
No,
I'm
no,
here with
exactly.
Ben. I'm
Ben
here
will
with
fucking
Griswold.
totally kill me
I'm here with Rainbow.
if I do that.
We're about to jerk each other off.
Right.
I'm the,
Oh.
apparently I'm the Russian wolf.
Are we not? What is up? Are we on? How many seconds?
So, blah blah blah. Oh,
Blah blah blah. Oh.
I didn't know Lobo spoke.
What a great intro.
Fucking the
Just letting us
producer
know.
wants me
A
to
second.
introduce people.
Hmm.
So welcome to the Circle Jerk.
The nice
fucking-
circle jerk where it's a bunch of guys about to jerk each other off.
Pretty much, and we
they're
actually got
all
a girl
about
in here.
to gang.
Underage,
She's
mind
just
you.
gonna,
Right.
yeah. She's just here.
Right. Right. Interning. She's interning, man. We're gonna give her a mic today.
Yes.
But
Fucking hell.
we're gonna do some movie shit though, man. Cause when I say movie shit,
Movie stuff.
yeah, cause I was feeling on
Okay.
in a mafia mood.
Like Pornhub?
You know what I mean? And
Mafia.
no, not like well. I look at this. I think legally, this is like contractually and legally, we can't even.
Yeah, you
Let's
can't.
put
Yeah,
you
yeah.
on the
See,
mafia
see, we
movies.
can discredit what she said, and I'll answer that one.
Hmm.
A porno movie. I mean, that's an everyday thing for me. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, but you're Canadian.
I don't know, man. Okay,
Yeah,
what's that got to do with anything?
but I'm a man,
Well,
so usually
Canada
I get
spends more
horny.
money on porn than any other country in the world.
Is that true?
You can look it up.
Do you have
I'm not a
stats
stat
to
guy, you know
back
what I
this
mean?
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sal, where's
Mm.
Sal? Bring up those set. Those,
No, it's not Sal. It's
facts out.
Donnie.
It's Donnie.
It's Donnie. Get
Oh, it's
it-
Donnie
get
Sal.
it
We
Fucking
fired
right.
Sal from
Donnie.
last week. Fucking finally.
Yes.
Fucking Donovan!
Finally got rid of Sal.
We finally got
Sally
rid of Sal,
Wood.
that fucking lazy prick. He did a whole lot of nothing.
Lazy piece of shit.
A whole lot of sitting around.
You're one lazy cunt. You know that, you freaking Sal.
Guy
You're
fucking walked
watching
around
them
there,
more.
smoked in his stogies with his foot up all day, and he didn't do shit. But fucked everything up. Griswold did his aid. I think Griswold almost had a fight with him in the lobby and shit, man. It was horrendous. Yeah, it wasn't good.
Certo Cristo Dharma.
We're talking. No, I'm just saying though. Me and Ben were talking earlier, man, about like stupid fucking mafia, like not stupid mafia shit, but like the mafia were cool, but they had this stupid little like rituals, if you will.
Yes.
Like what's with like the kissing each other on the cheek,
Kissing
man?
the ring, and yeah,
Yeah,
the
and
cheek.
kissing
The
the
ring
ring.
thing I get, but
I don't
the
understand that.
when they get up all close, rub their hand, their palm all over your face, kiss you. What's with all that?
I don't know. I don't get it, man.
It's
It's
that
like they gotta.
culture of Europe.
Yeah,
It's just that culture.
yeah. I see like a lot of Italian guys love to kiss you. That's what I see.
Yeah.
I don't know what the
Well,
whole culture about that is, but if anybody
I
knows
don't get it.
why
Yeah.
that
Do you
is,
know
I
what
would
I
love to
think
hear
of
that. What do you
Here,
think?
This is what I
Yeah,
think about
that's
that.
very interesting.
Wow.
There you go.
That's a good thought.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, it is.
god,
Yeah,
you're
if you had a
Very good thought.
If you had a
certo derma.
if you
See,
had a guy
now
that
that's just you're throwing a loophole on whoever's listening when they hear that. See, where are we
Right.
really doing the show from? That's going to be the question now.
We're doing it from
Now,
Sheboygan.
I'm not going to take
At least
that
I-
one.
Right. But yeah, that's fucking that guy's over there. That's his fucking theme song. I thought he was just playing his theme song.
That is, yeah. He's just trying to have a good time.
See,
on
I
a
didn't know. When did you
soundboard.
guys come up with this?
I mean, just a
theme song?
soundboard.
Right. No, I thought that was his
Wow.
theme song personally. You know what I mean? But it could be
I
the
don't
theme
know.
song
I
from
never heard
last
that
week's
one.
show.
Yeah, it's new to
Well,
me.
he wears a toilet seat around his neck.
The
He
guy-
calls it a fashion
well,
statement.
There's people that do, man. It's fucking some big kind of fashion statement these days, apparently. But yeah, the fucking mafia guys
Everybody's
that
trying to make a
kissing
fashion
shit.
statement.
Yeah, man. What about
Especially
what
that
about, like
Jaden
the
Smith.
that Jaden Smith? Oh my God, he's like that.
Yeah, what a
wasn't he the
fashion
first-
statement that kid makes.
Wasn't he the first one wearing skirts and shit? Because now they're all
He
wearing
was,
skirts, though, aren't they?
yeah.
Yeah, I saw this clip of Omar Epps. You don't know, you guys know the actor.
Oh, I
Omar
love
Epps?
Omar Epps. He's great.
Who?
He's a funny
Yeah, he's
motherfucker.
good,
Yes.
right? Omar Epps is
Yes.
an actor. He play a lot of
I
manly
know.
roles. He's a black dude, right? He's a good actor,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Good actor.
Oh, I was thinking Mike Epps. Yeah, but I
Right?
don't
No,
know.
Omar Epps. Omar Epps. He
Who's Mike
he was in
Epps?
Juice. So
Yep,
basically he came out in this interview, and he was like, and he came out in a skirt, bro. A skirt. This
Oh
is
my
Mike
God, are you
fucking Epps.
serious?
Him?
When was this?
Look it up, boys.
He came out in
Look
a
us the-
skirt.
Add the video, Donnie. Give us a little,
Omar
give us a
Wow.
little video.
Omar Epps came
Wow.
out
Yeah.
wearing a skirt.
Yeah,
Oh,
Omar
wow.
Epps
See,
comes
who
out
would
in
have
a fucking
thought?
skirt.
Who would have fucking thought that fucking guy is coming out in a skirt?
Yeah.
Now, if you ever go back and watch that movie, is that going to change the way you look at that movie after seeing him
I
wearing
think
a
so.
skirt?
Absolutely. Because you know why? He got pimped in a way, right? Dude, if you watch that video, right? Omar Epps was so uncomfortable. Like one thing, there may be some guys who are comfortable wearing a skirt. I'm just saying, whatever, right? That's their thing. But you
I
can
would
tell
never be.
Omar Epps
Yeah.
comes out with this face, like, ugh, look what they made me come out with. And like, Omar Epps, bro, you wouldn't fucking wear that shit in your regular time, bro. It's
Why was he
they're trying
wearing
to,
this? Why was he wearing
So,
that?
well, let me
so
say,
somebody
well,
dressed
it's-
him up?
it's dude, yeah, of course. It's Hollywood. It's the they're trying to
Oh,
make
they're trying to make
the
him
men
gay.
feminine.
Yeah.
Well,
think
it's
so?
an agenda. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna last any long. Like I said, the whole Trump thing. I think there was that liberal agenda. Like I said, I'm not totally blaming liberals on everything, but it was a liberal agenda. Like they're trying to make people believe that they're fucking gay and guys.
Well, yeah,
wear,
going into the whole
know.
non-gender. I don't identify with the gender. I'm not a male. I'm not female. I identify with a door. I identify with a tree.
that
I'm
shit
in
wasn't
love
here
with
8 years
dogs.
Identify
I'm
as
ago.
in love with
battery?
this.
That
Like what?
yeah, that shit wasn't
Yeah.
here 8 years ago. I'm just saying it wasn't like that in this fucking 8 years that we have. You know what I mean? With the liberals running shit.
Wow.
Look what happens. Now you got fucking people coming out here like, out of the woodwork with that shit, man. Seriously.
Whoa, is that
That's like-
Donnie over there? Is Donnie fucking
Donnie.
up now?
Fucking
Donnie, what are you doing,
Donnie.
Donnie?
Protola.
Yo, I
There's a
swear.
reason why we
can
got rid of
just-
Sal down
Where do
there.
you find these guys? On Craigslist, Ben? Ben, are you doing?
Yeah,
I'm telling you, Ben, you're
well.
doing the hiring, dude. What's you find this prick?
Listen, I thought I found a good one. I went on the street and I started asking around. I looked for credentials. This guy said,
Right.
"Fucking
what
he had the
happens.
That's
You
your
did
credentials."
the
problem.
Craigslist.
You went on the
Yeah,
streets.
I know.
That's
I
yeah.
Yeah, you
know,
went on the
it's
street. See,
fucking-
exactly.
Listen, we got a
could've got
low budget.
Craigslist.
We
could've got
can't
a
even
weirdo.
afford a Craigslist.
Right.
Kind of budget we
that's
got,
also
we
true.
can't
That's-
even fucking
that's
buy
true.
food.
Donnie, just for the record,
Yeah.
Donnie's not getting paid.
Huh?
And
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I
thought
promised
that
him a
was
lot.
damn well sure he wasn't getting
I
paid.
promised him a lunch. Every time he comes in, he gets a lunch. After he's done, though. After
If
he's
I
done,
get
he'll
paid
get
$2,
bag lunch.
$2 fucking dollars, you think we got enough to pay
Ah,
He gets a
Donnie?
fucking ham
Give
sandwich.
shit
What, a
to
ham
broken
sandwich and a
chicken
hot and a
crusted
fucking
in
Capri
my
Sun?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god, I'm getting cyanide for that.
I think 3 cents an hour is a lot of money for those pricks, aren't they? That's why
I
they're
don't
doing
think-
it. Shit, it's like
I
they're doing
don't
it for
think it's
nothing,
any
you know?
money.
Those guys are like
Donovan, where's the
3 cents an
cyanide?
hour.
Where'd you hide that shit?
Right. And they're fucking good at it too, though, man. Those fucking guys, those overseas guys, are good at it. That's why, Americans put a lot of job over there. I mean, well, and it's supposedly, and it's supposedly most of their population too, and they can do it for so cheap. But they can do the job, man. They can do the job, believe it or not. I'll tell you one thing. But I'm not gonna lie. And this is not racist, bro. I'm not racist, bro. But when I ever fucking
Speaking of
get one of those
racist, we
customer
gotta go into
service guys,
something soon.
hold on. I'm saying
I wanna
whenever
kill
get those
myself every
customer
time.
service guys and those Indian guys ever fucking like,
Oh, I
hey,
know where
look,
you're
can I
going
help
with
you,
this.
whatever.
Oh,
I give them
God,
shit.
yeah.
I give them shit. Oh, I'm like, hey,
Well,
I can't understand you. Speak American.
Well, the whole thing is,
Oh my God.
even with
What
that,
are
you
you
try to
doing?
get them to do something, they don't fucking, they do something wrong.
Right. Exactly.
Always, every
baloney.
day.
Right.
Like with, for an example, these fights, they're last week, what was that? Conor McGregor,
Yeah,
that
that's right.
fight, so that's a pay-per-view. If you call in to order, I mean, there's other ways, you don't have to call in, but in the times when you do have to call in to order a fight, and you get one of these fucking, whoever, Indian, Asian, who may
Oh,
be,
God.
with very thick accent. You just ask to order a goddamn fight, you're on the phone for 3 hours just trying to sort the shit
Gotta
out.
love it. Gotta
Right.
love it. Ah,
And then as soon
Sorry,
as you
would you
hang up the
please
I
calm
will
down?
phone,
cover you for 3 years.
you go to
Oh my
see if
God.
you have that
You
fight.
kick
You don't
my
even have
dog.
it. You got to call back and you're on there for another hour.
Yeah. It's true. And you know what? They
Hey,
don't get
but
the
that's so
anger.
good.
They don't get the anger. It's like sometimes, like you speak to customer service, and customer service, you're already pissed off. That's why you're calling customer service. But then, they're like, listen, sir, I'm sorry. And it's always like somebody you're talking to, and they're like, that's what you want to hear. You're
Sir,
pissed.
sir,
These guys got no
calm
emotion.
down, sir.
Yeah.
I am doing my
Exactly.
best, sir.
Down
Can
to
you
that.
calm
Like,
down?
don't tell me to fucking, yo, dude, you nailed it. Like, no, don't tell me to calm down, Habib. You know what I mean? Where the fuck are you
Sir,
anyways?
sir,
Habib.
Yeah.
if we want to
Oh,
get this done, sir, you
name
have to
drop.
calm down and tell me what you want.
Well, I want my UFC
Yeah, that's
fight that I
fucking
just paid
hilarious.
for. I paid $70 for this fight, Habib.
But
How
sir,
come it's
no,
not
you
on?
didn't. No, you
Habib,
didn't.
is it?
You called me and you asked for 2 girl, 1 guy. No fight.
I didn't
Oh,
ask for two
Donnie.
girl, one guy. If I'd have asked for two
Yo,
girl, one guy, I
I'll
would have
ask
wanted a
for
cup
one
on
or
that
two
heat
girls.
too.
Who's that Donnie guy? That Donnie
Donnie.
guy again. What's
Donnie.
this?
Donnie
Donnie.
having technical difficulties.
Yes.
Fucking Donnie, man. I'm
Wow.
telling you, bro.
So
We are having some
good.
technical
What,
support.
20 minutes in.
Having some technical
How many
support.
technical
Donnie.
difficulties
We're
have
having
we
some
had?
technical
Donnie,
difficulties.
Так, серски прада, ти.
Donnie, seriously, you should turn a lot of mics down, if you will. You know what I'm talking about?
Just
Jesus
$79.99, and I got you technical support for 3 years, dude, by this Indian guy. He's very good.
Oh yeah, I think we have to hire that guy.
No.
Habib. Nah, but his customer
Habib
service sucks. He's
Hello.
gonna tell me to calm down all the time when I'm pissed off at him. Now.
Yes, sir. Calm
Just
down.
$80 for 3
Lobo.
years, and you got yourself
Like, no, Habib.
unlimited website marketing,
Calm down.
unlimited
Paid
everything.
3 cents an hour anyway.
Habib is a
Yeah,
good
that's
guy.
true.
Habib's
Right.
undefeated in the UFC, 24-0. He might fight
Who's-
Conor next.
This is Habib.
Don't you
They
There's
might do
actually
that
a
in
fucking
Russia
guy
and
named
New
Habib
York.
out there.
Habib is the guy that's gonna fight Conor next. He's 24-0.
I thought his name
He's
was
a
Khabib.
Muslim from the mountains of Dagestan, Russia.
Dagestan.
Dagestan, yeah.
What is that like?
Oh.
Fucking
He used to
I love that
wrestle
place.
bears.
the
when he was
Delaware
a
of
young lad.
Afghanistan.
That's fucked up.
Kind of, yeah, in a sense.
Fuck
Yeah,
you.
somewhere around there.
Fuck
Why,
me.
why,
What do
why are
you
you
mean?
saying
Fuck
fuck
you.
you?
Fuck
Yeah,
me?
what's this?
Because she's
what are you,
Russian. She's
Exactly. I
she's
don't, but
Russian.
still, like, what's this
Ah.
got every? What the fuck
So
is
she's a
going on here? What's this
feisty-
train wreck
feisty
radio?
lady.
Fuck this, man.
They're all,
Yeah.
they're very proud people from that, we call it the motherland.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
Real
guess
fucking
we all.
proud.
The
That's
first
why-
introduction
yeah, real
I ever
proud.
had
That's
to
why
a
they're in this
Russian-
country. That's why they're in
The
this
first
country.
introduction I ever had to a Russian was Ivan Drago. And that guy was a mean motherfucker. He killed the great Apollo Creed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was a
Have love for a
movie.
guy
though.
who
And he, and he,
wasn't
and
Hey,
he
listen,
infamously
listen.
said,
Listen, I don't know if you know why. Do you know
And
the
is
reason
he
why the
really
Cold War
Russian?
ended? Do you know? Do you know?
But hold on.
It's
hold on.
because the
Is
fight.
that guy
It
really
was the fight.
Russian?
Rocky beat Ivan Drago and gave an epic
Is
speech
Dolph
at the end of the fight,
Lundgren
and
really
that
Russian, though?
was
Is
the
Dolph
end
Lundgren
of the
really
Cold War.
Russian?
No, who's Dolph Lundgren? I'm
He's
talking
not.
about Ivan
See?
Drago.
He's not.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Ivan Drago. Who the fuck's this Dolph Lundgren?
Drago. If he dies, he dies.
If he
He
dies,
the greatest fucking
he
line.
That's not my name.
Absolutely. And you know what? And guess what? He killed Apollo. And how dare
I
Rocky
think
He
he's
killed
hug that
Apollo,
Swedish.
guy
but
out?
get this.
How
Get
did he hug
this.
him out at the end?
Swedish,
He hugged it
Hold
out.
on, hold on,
Yeah,
Griswold. Hold on, Griswold. So this guy, get this, he kills Apollo Creed. So then at the press conference for the Rocky
I've
fight,
seen the
what
movie.
does his wife
okay,
say?
I get it.
His wife says she fears for her husband's life. What a fucking cunt. What a fucking cunt.
Boy,
Way to
somebody's
throw
got
it.
a sailor
Fucking
mouth.
kill.
man.
Yeah. It's
Right.
Apollo Creed. He's one of the greatest
Yeah.
fighters of all time. I'm not
Exactly.
sure
So
if
he
you know
was
this.
an American icon. Absolutely. And like I said,
Okay.
but then again, when the fucking Russian people were fucking clapping at the goddamn end, I think they had to do it. It's like, listen, man, we just killed the fucking American icon. Let's look a little clean over here. And there's some politics
Yeah.
behind that shit. You know what I mean?
Well,
It's like, yeah, you know what? At the end,
exactly, yeah.
yeah, like at the end, you know, we're gonna just clap no matter who wins. You know, we're gonna give a, if Rocky loses, we'll give him a, you know, a round of applause, if you will. But he
And
won. And he's still getting
meanwhile,
the round of
was
applause.
like 2 rounds earlier, they're having a panic attack because Ivan's getting fucked up. And they're like, what the fuck's going on here? I thought he was supposed to kill him. Didn't his
Yeah.
trainer
They
go
thought
talk to
wrong.
those political people? He got like beat up or something? Or Drago
They
choked
were,
out his trainer?
you know,
There was a
back
lot
in
of
the days,
commotion in that fight.
there was the hockey game, right, with the Russians versus the Americans. It's very popular here in America. It's called Miracle on Ice. They made a movie about it. But the Americans were kids. They were a bunch of kids from college or whatever, and the Russians were actually pros. Like they had in the league, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And the Americans beat them. But when they came back to like Russia and shit, like this one thing, the difference between America and like a lot of countries, like the Russian guys fucking were like, yo, dude, you embarrassed our country. They shitted on those guys. Like those,
Yeah.
what? Okay, well, dude,
What?
I'm just I don't
What
know
happened
about.
there?
I'm
What'd I
saying
miss?
he just said Russian men rape the women.
They
That,
what? They rape?
yeah, actually, that is kind of true.
Oh yeah? What? So
What
you're
did you
saying
tell
that
you? Did you say rape or raped?
rape?
It's both.
Rape. Oh. Yeah.
I think we meant it's God forbid, but you can't mention. We can't go fucking out without mentioning.
I know,
Well,
right? Without rape.
Hey,
damn, way
rape.
to bring
But
it
I'm just,
down.
well,
Way to bring the
what,
mood down.
what is that?
Like a thing that
so-
happens.
So are you saying Russia is like the #1 rape capital of the planet? In some sense, like,
Well,
like,
it's not.
somebody's got to be
not
#1.
Number one. I
Number
don't know
one is
who's
probably
number
like
one.
some like European country.
Well,
I would
it's
It's not
imagine.
legal there. Who
US.
said it's legal there, dude?
Yo, no,
Rape
that's
is
not
legal
legal.
nowhere.
No, it's just like it's like a ritual they do. They like,
A ritual.
Or
Just pick
used
some
to.
broad and rape her. It's kind of fucked up.
it's like
You
an
say
old
even better,
ritual they
Donnie?
used to do.
Wow.
That was
Right,
wasn't
dude,
that
that
Well,
fucking
Donnie's from
speaks
Florida.
volume.
I'm not sure if they do that
Donnie,
anymore.
yeah, Donnie's a Republican.
That's not what I heard.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Or
He
Donnie-
voted for
Yeah, he
you're
voted for
right,
Hillary.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's all right, because you know what? Who cares, right? This is a fair fucking country. Everybody
Exactly.
gets a job.
Yeah, we live
I told
in
you,
America, right?
who, you know, I'm gonna give Donnie half a sandwich today. I'm gonna give him half a ham sandwich.
Oh, half a
You
sandwich.
know what I mean?
Half of a
Yeah,
ham
honestly, he
sandwich and half
didn't
of a
earn the
banana.
full sandwich. He didn't earn the full sandwich, Donnie.
Donnie, if
And
you
you know
want
what?
to eat
I
good,
think
you're
we.
gonna have to
You
start
still got
earning.
Sal's number?
Oh, we still have Sal's number,
Come
yeah.
on, we can't do that to
Yeah.
him.
I don't know. Sal was all right though, man. I mean, the guy was an asshole, but he was all right.
Sal
Oh,
was a
wow.
douchebag.
You think Sal was a
It says the
douchebag?
United
Well,
States is
you
not.
know
Well,
what's funny?
sometimes.
Yeah.
There's only
Well, you
one
know what's
time.
funny? Sal's his cousin. That's what's funny. Now he's a fucking douchebag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know, the reason
fuck?
why he was a douchebag is because, you know, we were recording, and then all of a sudden this guy gets up and leaves. So I was kind of like, whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But just for the record, though, Sal didn't know. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah,
I know,
he had to
it's a
go take a dump.
miscommunication, yeah, so I guess
Right.
I'll
But
give
still,
him a
but
break
we
there.
told Sal. We had to
Yeah.
let him
There was some
go, man.
technical
It was-
difficulties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to let him go.
Pretty
That's
much.
something we have to let you go, bud. And Sal didn't give a shit either. He shows no emotion. He just walked away. Yeah, you know, just walked away. He's like, yeah, okay. He's like,
Yes,
and?
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know what
sir.
we told him? I just want to say one thing though. We told Al him. He was like, dude, we got some bad news for you. We got to let you go, Sal. And Sal said, so what's the bad news? That's Sal for you. That's Sal for you. That's all I gotta say.
You
That's
don't
Sal.
know
It is.
shit.
Right. Sal walked off in the sunset.
He walked off
With his
riding
head
a
held
Lobo.
high.
You know, I gotta ask you, Lobos, with these protests, I hear they're getting bigger at Trump Tower. Does that affect
Yes,
your
right.
daily life
Are
at
they
all?
really? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
know
mean,
Yeah.
like I
that.
told you, bro. But like I
Mm.
said this, I mentioned this before. Like you can't walk in Manhattan going in the morning like without
It's
fucking
always protests. Like
Yeah.
protests
everywhere.
everywhere. There's
Yeah.
so many different There's Black Lives
Constantly.
Matter.
Not just because of
There's
Trump.
yeah,
Always
Yeah.
there's a
no,
new
exactly.
one.
There's people like
I know I've been
protesting like
hearing a
in the
lot about it listening to
union
Stern.
jobs. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking yeah, it's bad. But you know what? I'm telling you,
Because
this
it's got
Black
to be a
Lives
fucking
Matter.
pain in the ass trying to get around.
Yeah, oh man, dude, it's crazy and it's
Especially in
so
New
funny
York. It's
that
already busy enough,
yeah,
but then there's
yeah, that's what
protests.
I'm saying, man. First of all, don't drive a car into the city. Like anybody who drives into Manhattan literally to work is a fucking idiot. And I'm not gonna front, dude. That's what I
Yeah.
was doing. I was doing that. I commute now, to be honest. And you know, people might go "Pff," and laugh and shit, but I'm telling you, it's fucking
Mm.
stupid. And yo, you now, dude, you can write off on your taxes. They did this bill now that where you can write off all your expenses off of public transportation and you get your money back. Like, come on, bro. Like, then what's like
Nice.
dummy?
Yeah.
Like exactly. Why would you drive your car? You know what I mean? And some people say,
You
oh,
know,
they
New
write off
York.
their gas, but I don't know about that in terms of
Yeah.
taxes.
You know, I was gonna say in New York, that's the only place I've ever been where you get out of a taxi, there's a celebrity getting in. You
Mm.
hail a taxi
Yeah,
down, there's a celebrity getting out, and you're going in.
telling
It's
you.
the only place I've been where
I
that
swear,
happens.
and I promise. Listen, I've never been to California. I've been to LA,
Oh
Griswold. He's been
yeah, I've
fucking
been.
all
I
around
had
the
someone
world,
I lived in
Yeah, I've
right?
been
But
to
listen,
in
California
I mean, I'm just
2 years.
saying.
two times.
You have,
Yeah.
right? So check this out. I mean, from what
Yeah.
I hear, and I could be wrong, maybe correct me if I'm wrong. From what I hear is that they're very starstruck over there, like TMZ. They can't walk around without
Dude,
getting
oh,
cameras and
forget
shit.
about it.
In
Yeah.
New York, it's
Forget
not
about
like
it.
that, bro. These celebrities, they'll walk by. Like I said, you see guys jogging. Like you said, you'll see these guys, and they're not
Yeah.
swamped by fucking,
No.
photographers. This is just too
Nobody gives
many
a fuck.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're in
nobody
New
gives
York,
a
you
shit.
got things to
Everybody's
do.
keeping it moving.
Yeah.
They're keeping it moving. Everybody's going somewhere. You got to move and shit. It's so funny because when you walk into Manhattan, I'm saying you've been there. There's people passing you flyers and shit all the time. They're just coming up to you trying to pass you
Yes.
flyers.
Yes.
Mm.
How you know somebody's not who's not been around there before when they're taking flyers from these people?
Mm.
You're supposed to just keep it
Yes.
moving. That's why I say New
Yeah.
York are pushy and they were pushy and rude, but it's true. You just keep it moving. You walk, you bump those guys because they're in your way, and that's it.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just like I
I
don't
know when
know.
I
It's
went
just
to
whatever.
California, it was, I believe, twice, but it's just like that. Whenever there's a celebrity scene, there's a crowd rushing, screaming,
Mm.
"Oh my God, oh my God, can I get a
I really
photo?
don't
I'm
care
your
for
biggest fan. What's your
celebrities.
name again? But I'm your
Right.
biggest fan, but I don't know your name."
Right.
That kind of
Exactly.
crap. That's all I've seen.
And there's guys
But
that
I've never
get
got
autographs
starstruck
too
anytime
for the wrong reasons.
yeah,
Mm.
yes, that's happened so many times that I've seen where it's
Right.
somebody goes up, "Can I get your autograph?" And they say, it could
Mm.
be, let's say it's Jay-Z, and I've never
Right.
seen Jay-Z, but for example, it could be Jay-Z, and then it'd be, "Can I get your autograph?" 50 Cent. Like, what?
Right.
I've seen that kind of shit
Yeah,
happen, but not
I know,
Jay-Z.
and that's what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna
Yeah.
front like starstruck. Yeah, I think there's people I
Well,
really
like,
want to meet. Like I'm not saying I won't be starstruck. Like oh my God, Tom Cruise, like some
Yeah.
punk, like you know what I mean, like not like that. But like I don't know, like I don't know if you heard of like I mentioned this yesterday, but I don't know if you heard of David Blaine, right? He's the
David
magician.
Blaine.
never
But
The
heard
I
of
mean,
him.
Yes,
magician.
yeah. I've
Yeah.
been hearing a
yeah,
lot about
right. No,
him
but
lately.
he's not a magician. Like magician is not the word, dude. Like I believe in that guy. I don't know why people might say like, yo, like tricks and cameras and all that shit. Like nah, dude. I believe in that guy. And if you don't know who David Blaine is, please
Mm.
like go like look this guy up. This guy can read minds and shit, bro. And he's ill as fuck. I'm telling
And
you.
you
He will
believe
go down the
him?
street.
You do
I
believe
believe in
him?
that guy. I believe in that guy, bro. I'm
All
telling you right
right.
now. It's weird. But I'm
So
telling you,
some
like this
Chris
guy did this
Angel
trick.
stuff.
Nah, fuck Chris Angel. First of all, David Blaine came out, and Chris Angel like made everything look stupid. Like he did some,
Mm.
but now you see real magicians, and I don't even want to call him magician, right? I don't want to call him that. But
What do you
real
call
guys
him?
they last the test of the time, and Chris Angel don't. Well, check this out. If you know that like every fucking 2 years, David Blaine would do crazy shit and break the world record
Yeah, I
in New
know.
York
I know
City.
that.
Remember, he
Yeah.
was on the
Yep,
block
in
of
New York.
ice, or
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
he has the
Yeah.
record for holding his breath the longest. He held his breath for fucking 16 minutes, dude. 16 minutes
Yeah.
live on Oprah show. You know what I mean? Yo, this guy is like he did this ill trick, right? Where he drank a bunch of kerosene, yeah, and he made a big fire. Like 4 times he kept spitting out kerosene, making the fire bigger, and then he put the fire out with water that he was spitting out. I mean, that's just some of that like weird kind of shit that he does. But this guy is ill as fuck. He will walk down the street, be like, yo, look, just a lady, like literally, they're walking down Manhattan and shit. He'd be like, yeah, he'll say some shit like, "Yo, can you just think of any number in your head, whatever?" And they'll think of it, and he'll say it, And then they're like, "What the fuck?" Like just crazy. He'll just walk away. He's on that shit. I'm just saying that I want to meet I want to meet that guy. He's so cool, man. He's very very cool. Like he did some shit where like he would go to like these like first of all he did a lot of things with celebrities. So if you go to like on YouTube,
Yeah.
check him out. Like every celebrity he did like these magic tricks where
Right.
they were blown away. But he'll also do these things where he's like in the middle of the hood. He'll go to like New Orleans, like the Third World Magnolia Projects. He would go to like Harlem. He would go to like these real like white like West fucking Virginia hillbilly areas, and he would do these crazy shit. And he'll do shit like with money, dude. Like he'll fuck if you gotta see it, he'll literally have a $1 bill bombs, make it 100. These guys will go crazy, and I mean like he does. He's sick shit. I just can't say enough about the guy. That's one guy. People say like the most interesting man in the world. That guy is very interesting. I would love to know that guy, bro. I would love to like meet that guy or like you know what I mean. Just see that guy live or some shit, man. He's fucking.
And would you
great.
swoon over him? Would you be starstruck? Would you be, oh my God, there
Who's
he
that?
is?
Who's that
Not like
famous?
that, but
But you'd
There's
be
a
like,
guy
oh,
in
there he is,
Vegas that
badass.
does that. Who's that guy in Vegas? That's a
David
big
Copperfield.
Yeah,
magician.
I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yes,
David
David
Copperfield.
Copperfield.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but David Copperfield's
Yeah,
still
when I
so
went
old
to
and
Vegas,
shit.
Is
Who's
he
You saw that
old?
guy?
Oh.
he had a banner.
He's
No, I didn't
he's
see
an
him, but there
older
were banners
magician,
all over the place.
Rainbow, way before your time.
He's famous though, man. He's apparently
He's very
really
famous,
good.
but older people like
Yeah.
but he's good. Like, and here's another Penn and Teller. Those are two guys.
They're magicians.
To me, yeah, they're magicians, right? But they're magicians. I'm telling you, Blaine don't. He's not in Las Vegas. Nothing is wrong with that. But he's not in Las Vegas doing shows and shit. Like, oh, look at me. Look, I could disappear this and that. Like Blaine does like real shit. Like I said, break the
He
world
goes out on
record.
the street.
Yeah, he I don't remember this. He fucking fasted himself for 64 days. And remember, he was on the top
How
of
the
this
fuck you do that?
in New York City. Like, look this up. Like, bro, I mean, that's
No
why
water?
he's such
No
a
water.
he's like
He
he's
didn't
like a
have any
Doctor
water.
Strange, Lord, like Ben.
But hold on.
He's like
He
Doctor
had no
Strange.
water. No
Yes,
water for
no water,
64
no water.
days.
Yep.
I don't know if that's
No
that's
way,
crazy because that
that's-
wouldn't be possible. I would think it's
It's
not possible.
impossible.
No, hey,
That's
listen,
Blaine.
you know,
That's
that is
Blaine.
true. My own father. It's been years since the last time he drank water. The only thing he drinks is beer.
Really?
Yeah, but he doesn't
Yeah.
fast. Your dad don't like your dad eats and stuff.
Well, there was a time where he didn't. Yeah, he had some issues where he couldn't really eat.
Yeah, but he's getting fluids and like to go 64 days
Yes,
without water
beer,
or
yeah.
food doesn't
but-
make sense at all.
Dude, check
Like
it
I
out.
don't really
Look it
believe
up.
that.
What's this?
Yeah.
Okay, then look it. I mean, he did it in front of a people. It wasn't like people. He did one thing. He does shit in Manhattan, right? When you could be walking by like in the middle of the street, and you just see David Blaine. Like he'll do this crazy extent. Like, oh shit, look at that guy. Some people will stand there for a long time and just stare and take pictures, or some people just keep it moving. I'm telling you, he's crazy.
Hmm.
Check that. Look it up, boys. I mean, Donnie, give me some video, Donnie.
Yeah, you
And Donnie, you want a job? Let's get it.
Piece of shit.
He did a 44-day fast.
Oh,
not a
44 days. Okay, I'm off by.
65, yeah.
I'm off by.
And
what,
I
20,
do
but
believe
still,
44
44
days is possible. I do believe that is possible.
But
you
you know,
could do
but
a little
that's
over
a
a
feat
month.
though.
It is. You're gonna
That's a
be
feat.
drained.
And not only that,
Yeah.
like I said, 44 days. Did you see where he was up? What he was in? He was in this thing on top of
I
like
know.
like you got to see it. It was like in the like high as a skyscraper, just standing there.
Oh, using a box?
Yeah, in boxing shit, like a clear
Oh.
thing where you could still see him and everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it says
that's
he
where
got a
that's
whole bunch of medical
from.
problems because of doing the breathing
I
problems,
did.
backache,
Yeah,
blurred
absolutely.
vision,
Oh yeah,
heart
kidney failure.
problems, kidney failure. Yeah.
But he's awesome. That's why he's awesome, though, bro.
How fun.
He's great. He's great. He's like a
Hmm.
Houdini guy. And Houdini, you know, by the way, David Blaine's from Harlem.
Isn't
And
Oh, is he
Isn't
really?
Houdini's,
Oh, I
yeah,
didn't know that.
you know, yeah. Harry Houdini's is fucking like that's the guy he always wanted to be like. He's a mark for Harry Houdini, and Harry
Oh, okay,
Houdini's
that's
from
why.
Harlem too.
Yeah. He said he lost around 2 stone, so like 16 kilograms doing it. I don't know how much that is in pounds. I think like 32 pounds, if I'm not mistaken,
Sick,
somewhere around
man.
there. Yeah. His brain started swelling up because he didn't have any
Wow.
salt. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I wouldn't
Hmm.
go that long. I've never gone a whole day
He's a
without
mind
eating or
yeah, but he's a
water.
mind
He's a
over
mind
matter.
over eating or
Yeah, but he's a
water.
mind over
Yeah,
matter
neither have
guy
I.
all day. I'm telling you, man. Like he was the
Yeah,
first one.
you really
Obviously,
got to be
Chris
a strong
Angel's a
person to
yeah.
do that.
Chris Angel's a big faggot because I hate him. Like he tried to like whatever he's trying to do, this Hollywood shit. But dude, I'm just saying, just for the record, David Blaine was the first one who did the levitation trick ever. No magician, you can call it magician, whatever, but nobody did the levitation, dude. Nobody did that until fucking then Chris Angel made a mockery out of it. He was like, "Oh, levitation, huh? I'll just fly. I'll fly." Like, you faggot, what are you doing? You're ruining it. Fucking ruining it, damn it.
Is that guy even relevant anymore?
He's not.
Chris
That's what I'm
Angel?
trying to say. That's why David Blaine is the man.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, if it was
The
real guys
last thing
fucking
I heard
last,
of Chris
man.
Angel, it was on that Holly Madison when she had a show on E. It was the last time I seen him.
Holly Madison was way hot, by the way.
She
Former
fucking.
playmate and shit.
Yeah.
Former girlfriend of Hugh Hefner. Yeah, she was fucking way hot. Was she dating Angel?
And all those. Yeah, she dated him for some time. I don't know if they still are or. I think they broke up. I don't think it went
Right.
that long.
And you know what's funny? I swear, Chris Angel is from Mineola, New York. Another guy, Mineola, Long Island guy.
Yeah.
10 minutes away from where I'm from. And it's funny, but I hate that guy because he's a phony, like he came off that like it was like some guy, some corporate room were like, "Hey, dude, you see that David Blaine guy is real cool. How can we capitalize on that with our invention?" And he found this prick. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. And if he was real, like, you know, he'd be lasting right now, but he's not. And he was so fake. He would sell his own like jewelry. He sold his own clothing line. Like, ugh. Chris Angel, Mind Freak, that shit was garbage,
Right.
dude.
Yeah.
Straight fucking garbage.
What nationality is David Blaine?
He's like
He looks
Jewish.
brown.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Jewish
Jewish?
and black, but he's Jewish though. Just for the record, I tell you, these Jews are gifted. Come on, let's keep it fucking real over
Yes,
here.
yes, we are.
They are. Well, listen, right or wrong, they are called the chosen people. Are they not? It's in the book, not the coloring book. You know what I mean? The book. You know,
the book, the guide.
book, yeah.
Some could say. Some could call it a
The
guide.
guy's guide to being a man's man. Yeah, you know what? I'm not.
Correctamundo.
Relici, listen, dude. Let me tell you something, Relici. I mean, you.
Hey,
I don't know. Like yeah, he's like one of those things.
I thought he was
No, no,
Donnie.
that
It's a
was-
sensitive
that-
subject.
Whatever his name is, I don't
Yeah.
fucking know
Right.
who that guy is.
Right, but
You just
no,
mentioned.
Donnie.
I know Donnie.
I thought Donnie left. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm calling you that, man. I'm just gonna. But here's the thing, though. But I think that yeah, you know what? Yeah, the Jews whacked out Jesus. You know what? For sure. Because I'm not gonna front. I'm a believer in that shit. So you can say what you want. And I'm not saying I believe the book to the T, but I truly believe there was a Come on, if for anybody to think that there's no higher power and some shit, you know what I mean? I mentioned this before. Like every ancient fucking history built a monument to the gods, whether it be the Egyptians, the Babylonians, and the Aztecs, the Mayans, the Incas. It was all about the maker, if you will. They didn't say God
You know who the
necessarily. They
maker
didn't say
was.
Jesus Christ, but it was
Yeah,
the maker.
But I hope you know who the maker was. It's Apocalypse.
What was that?
Come on, you know that.
Apocalypse. Oh, wow.
Apocalypse, yeah.
Apocalypse. So Apocalypse was a Jew? Apocalypse
He was.
a Jew.
Apocalypse was really secretly a Jew. Not many know
I
that.
knew it. I fucking knew it, bro.
Who's
I knew it.
Apocalypse?
You don't know who
Apocalypse
Apocalypse
Never
is?
mind.
Wow.
Well, she should be right to ask that question.
Well, okay.
on,
Okay. I'll
Apocalypse,
give you that
come on.
one.
Right. Apocalypse was like
Yeah.
a character from the X-Men,
Wait.
if you will. Comic
Actually,
books,
he's not a
comic book
character. He's a real
movie.
man. Mutants are real.
Isn't he
Right.
I know
like
Wolverine personally.
in Sabanur? Right? In Sabanur?
What are you saying?
Like,
I can't hear you.
isn't that his name? In Sabanur?
I don't know
Submariner.
fucking Apocalypse's real name. I forget it. You
Hmm.
gotta,
Yeah, I don't know
you gotta go to some other person.
Yeah, but that
phone a
was
friend.
horrible, though. Yo, man, that was bad, though, in terms of that X-Men
That movie. Oh,
Yo, me and Ben,
okay.
this is
Especially
we
coming off
fancy the
of
comic
Days of
book
Future
movies.
Past. Yeah, we
Absolutely,
do.
we
yeah,
could
those-
go on
those
and
kinda
on
guys.
about that shit. Right, but
We're
it's
not
like,
the
but you
big
know
time
what, though?
sweaties, but we appreciate
Right.
it.
Very big time sweaty.
We don't go
Yo,
crazy per se. We're not gonna cry or kill anybody over it.
Can I ask you
I
a
would.
question, Ben?
Hold on.
We will
I'm just
bitch,
kidding.
but not cry.
Right, but can I ask you a question, Ben? Who was worse, Apocalypse or
Or-
Jared Leto as the Joker?
Or honka honka. I'll better know.
Jared Leto as the Joker.
Right. I
Come
gotta
on, man.
say, so that extended cut, it released digitally today.
Oh, I
So
did. Did you see it?
yeah. Now, yes. Now with Batman versus the reason why I was intrigued was
By the
because
way, we're talking
Batman v
about Suicide
Superman.
Squad, the movie.
Yeah.
Suicide
So
Squad.
Batman
I
v
know.
Superman comes out in March.
Okay.
I despised that movie. I thought it was shit. Now they come out with
Oh,
this
that was a fun
extended
movie.
edition, 30 minutes, and quite honestly, I did like it more, but big problems were still there, but I did enjoy it. That's a movie I can go back and watch. I can't go back and watch that theatrical cut. So when they announced that there's going to be this extended cut, even though it's only going to be around 13 minutes of more footage, now I'm like, all right, I kind of want to see what happens with this because they did with Batman v Superman, made me love that movie. Well, not love it, but really like it. So comes out today. I buy it now. I wanted to watch it right away, but you know what? I get up at around 6:30. I listen to Howard Stern. That's 7 till around 11:30ish.
Nice.
Then I had to go do some work, a film project for school. So I get back. I'm like, finally, I can sit down and watch this. I'm actually looking forward to it because what happened the last time. So it starts off, and this is my second time seeing it. I didn't bother seeing it a second time in theaters. I wasn't all that impressed with the movie, but
Okay.
I didn't hate it.
So
So
you kind of
the
go
one
back. You kind of go back in fresh though, in a way. Even though you saw it, this is
Yeah,
a little fresh to you.
exactly.
Little
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah. Now, the only thing that really played on my mind is when I seen Jared Leto's Joker, I never thought of Jim Carrey's The Mask until you mention it. And then I really
Nice.
seen it there when he talks. And he's so eccentric, the way he moves and he jumps and just the way he talks.
He reminds
now
me,
that's
like I
playing
said,
in
I
my
was telling
mind.
Ben. He reminds me of Jim
You go
Carrey
ahead.
of The Mask, the new Joker. That's what I'm saying. With the funny suits
And
and the
it,
face and everything.
yeah, it really
Over the
does.
top.
This whole
Somebody
approach to it.
stop me
Very.
smoking.
Yeah.
Right. It just
It really
reminded me
seems
of
like a
that.
line that the Joker would say. So it starts off now with knowing all the information out that the movie came out, that the people who cut the second trailer pretty much edited the whole film to why is the reason it was like a music video.
Okay.
I really,
It really was.
I
Yeah.
wasn't on board with it this time. Like I could kind of go with it the first time I seen it, but now it's kind of like, oh, I wish it just would have flowed like a movie, not a music video. I wish there was an original score there. Yeah, they had an original score, but it wasn't all that good because they mostly went for the music aspect. Now,
Did they
for
I'm
the
saying, but
for the
okay,
scenes
go on.
they yeah, I
Did
was
they
gonna
add
say
the
for the
bar
scenes
scene
they
though?
added, they edited the bar scene. It went from the how in that trailer when she asks what's that what's the fire guy's name? I already forget. I just watched that. See, that's
Oh
how
yeah,
much
he
I
was
like
like
that
El
movie.
something.
Oh,
Wasn't he
El
like El
Diablo.
Yeah, El
Fire
Diablo,
guy?
El Diablo.
There
Yeah,
you go.
El Diablo. El Mexicano, that guy.
Right, yeah,
So
that guy.
when he
El Trump
when
killer.
Harley asks what is yeah, when Harley asks what he's gonna get, and then he says water, and then she says something like that's a good idea. Like the original thing they had in the trailer, and they changed it for the movie. Why I don't know. So it
Which was
goes back to what was in the
insane.
trailer. Yeah. So there were like you couldn't tell the differences here. Like they added more Harley stuff, I want to say, than anything. That's what I want to say they added mostly. As
Nice.
with Batman v
But
Superman,
people-
you could really tell the changes. They mashed some of the scenes. They came in differently.
Did they?
Now the
But
stuff,
people wanted to see
yeah, the
Harley for
stuff-
that movie though. They wanted to see it, right?
Well,
I mean,
yeah,
not-
yeah.
not-
Which you know,
guess.
I
don't mind.
I'm
She's
not
hot,
against. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather more Harley, so I was down for that. But the thing is, just there were some things. Now, one of the big changes, there were set photos like way back. This was before Harley is Harley Quinn. She's Harley Quinzel. There were photos of her on a motorcycle chasing the Joker, and then there was a photo that came out of the Joker that he bitch slaps her. Now,
Right.
anybody from the '90s and they've seen that cartoon knows that they have an abusive relationship. Now, with this movie,
Absolutely.
they made it more of a love
Yes,
thing.
the younger people
Now-
might not know that, but absolutely true.
Yeah, I'll let you cover. Do you want to say any more about that, or do you want me to continue?
Well, no, go on. About
I know you
should
have
I-
opinions on that.
No. Well, it's
Yeah.
true because no, I'm just saying that. Okay, my thing was this, right? Being that I love Batman the animated series, and that was truly like by the book in terms of the comics. But they introduced Harley Quinn through that. She never had a comic before until Batman the animated
No,
series.
yeah.
But the way they portray that was good because like the Joker never had a girl, and this was the Joker's girl. But the whole time, Joker always I mean, if you're gonna, if Harley Quinn is gonna have a bio, in some sense, if she's gonna have like, well, where did she come from? You have to go by the Batman the animated series. And in terms of that bio, Joker was very fucking. He never like showed her any love. love. You know what I mean? It was like
Yes.
as you would
Yeah.
say, abusive is kind of the light word to put it. But she would be
Yeah.
the fall girl. Like she's the one who's get caught in jail while he's fucking like leaving and running out. But he will send her a flower and she would be in love because she was so in love with the guy. But then again, because she
Yeah.
was crazy.
Now, you want me to just go ahead and just say kind of the shit that was in there? Like, I won't go too vocal because if anybody's listening, they don't want to hear it. So it's pretty much it's pretty much frame by frame the same film, except for when they go to the Harley stuff, when she has like some flashbacks, when they go to the scene of her in the prison talking to Joker in the introduction. That stuff is more extended. They added a whole new scene also of dialogue later on when they have that first battle with those whatever the fuck you want to call them, those blob things. There were those kind of things that were added. So not a lot, you couldn't really tell. But the thing that they added when they showed the trailer announcing the extended cut was the scene that I mentioned of Harley on the motorcycle chasing down the Joker. They showed the scene. Now I got excited. I was like, damn, if they're going to put this in there, I really want to see that bitch slap. I want to see that.
Right.
Why? I don't want to, I'm not
You want to
supporting,
see the authenticity.
domestic abuse, but yeah, I want to see that.
You want to see
Okay.
authentic shit, sure. Like
So
keep it to the comics.
exactly. So now the first kind of extended
Cartoons in
scene
this bitch.
is when they're going through the Harley introduction, and then the Joker ties her down, and she says, "What are you going to kill me?" He's like, "No, I'm just going to hurt you really, really bad." They extended that, and honestly, it was so like kind of forgettable that you can't really remember the dialogue in there. Like I just watched it a few hours ago. I don't remember what the fuck he had said in there, but it was pretty much
It was
the
like
same,
it was like kind of
flailing
like
his
a
arm
kinky
around.
situation. She's like,
Yeah, it was more.
I don't want,
You know what it is? No, you know what it is. This is what
she's like,
happened.
Mr. J, do it. Like what?
Yeah.
Like, she should have like not agreed to it. Like that's what I didn't like about it. She should
Well,
have like,
okay,
oh shit,
so
what the fuck you
here,
doing?
yeah, on this, I kind of remember some of the added part. Now he has a dialogue with her, and is saying like, you fucked with my head. You're trying to, make me, just he was saying how you screwed with my head. You're trying to make me normal, and fuck you for that, pretty much. And now I'm gonna
But he's
fuck you
playing
up
with
because
her
of
head
that.
though. But he's playing
Exactly.
with her head.
So that's
though,
what he's doing.
Right.
So and she's saying, "Oh, what are you gonna do? Kill me?" It goes into that. So then that's when he fries her brain. Now, like, yes, in a sense, it's a better scene, but it just like the weird thing. The one thing I really hated about that when they play that scene, it goes to a traditional movie scene, not a music video scene. So it felt weird because you go into the music video stuff.
So yeah,
about what I'm going on about. Am I dragging this
no,
on?
definitely
So I'll
not,
finish
definitely
it
not,
up.
pal. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it. No,
I'll wrap this up.
Because don't worry, that's edited anyway, pal.
Gas.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, we're live?
Okay, so anyways.
Oh, crap. Hold
Yeah, we're
on.
live.
Yeah, so yeah.
Go get your
You gotta
hat.
hold on. Let me finish this shit.
Well, yeah, definitely. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so anyways, it feels weird because it's a normal scene, not the music video style, then goes back in. Now, when you get to the money shot, what I'm hoping for is that bitch slap.
Ooh, money shot.
They show, well, not that money shot, unfortunately. I would have, I had to see that. Margot Robbie porno. Anyways, different time.
That's
different
another
topic.
story for another day.
Yeah,
right?
that's another story for you, exactly. So we get to that scene. It comes a little later after that. It's in a flashback, kind of like how she has with the Ace chemicals, except it comes before that. She sees, I think she sees a motorcycle and then thinks about that, and then it cuts to her chasing down the Joker. And I think the Joker's on the phone. Now, the one cool thing, like, that kind of hinted at it,
She was on the phone.
is
There's a cool thing with the Joker.
kind of. Not really, but kind of. He fucking ruins it every time it's something cool. You think he's hitting on something, you're like, fuck. Why does he have to do this? So, anyways, she's chasing him. She pulls up, and he's pretty much like, this bitch is here. What the fuck? Can't she leave me alone? I just want to get away from her. That's pretty much what he says. Obviously, he doesn't curse. I'm paraphrasing here.
All right.
But that's pretty much what he means. If that's an R-rated, he's saying, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing here? So she's getting all pissed off, pulls in front of him, jumps off the motorcycle, stops in front of his car, and then he pulls the brake, and then he just does this whole ridiculous, the smile on. It's like, why are you doing that? So they start yelling at each other, and
I love it.
yeah, it's there.
Yeah, Jody loves that shit.
The
Jody, by the way, just walks
dialogue
in
of,
late. 10 minutes
I
later,
know,
the guy just
and,
walks
guys
in.
and
don't know
meanwhile,
good movies.
when I'm trying to say
I
this
love
shit,
it.
yeah, it's not a good movie. That's what we're getting at. That's what
Great
you're missing
movie,
here.
exactly.
Fucking crap. So, what happens is they start having a dialogue. She points the... No, I got that wrong. Let me back this up. There's a truck driver. He starts freaking out, and he says to the Joker, pretty much, can't you have a talk with your broad about this later? And then she shoots him, and then she points the gun to the Joker, and the
Wow,
Joker
that's a
starts
why did they put it in
smiling.
these movies? Why didn't they put this in the fucking movie though?
They
You would
should have,
think.
but
What the hell,
the big
though?
downer is that they really kind of fucked the scene up because they're hinting at, okay, they
Granted.
kind of got a toxic, thing going, which obviously because they're two
Right.
nuts. So
I thought they would establish that a
she,
little more though. I'm just saying you would have
yeah,
think they would have put this
you
in the movie.
you would have hoped so. You would have hoped so.
Who are these
Now,
people?
she points the gun to the Joker. He starts, putting his hands up, laughing, says, "Do it, kill me," doing all that whole shenanigans, doing his whole hunka thing. So and then she goes into dialogue like, you don't fear that, but you fear, your heart, you fear love. That's pretty much she's giving the whole speech about love. And then
That's
then
not
this
the
is
thing
what
about Harley.
happens.
What's that about? That's new shit. She
It is,
loves
but
now
it's
'cause she's a
Margot
girl.
Robbie. She's hot, so yeah, fuck
Right.
it, yeah. Why not? I'll let that slide. But this is what I did
Okay.
slide. So the Joker, he's gets the gun out of her hand, and this is where the slap would have been. This is in the set photos. You've seen all this shit. But what do? They cut away. They don't show the slap. So I was like, oh, this really just ruins it. Because I was kind of hoping that would happen, but no. So meanwhile, it's pretty much the same film. You get to another scene of she's having a dialogue with the crew after that first battle, and she's trying to like fuck with them, and
Right.
Killer Croc almost beats her up. That kind of stuff. It's not enjoyable. It's really not. That's the only thing that's really different.
You
And
want
it
so
stinks.
much. It's not
What do you mean,
supposed to
Jody?
make sense.
Eh,
It's not supposed to make sense.
No, it's
These
supposed to make a
Maybe
little
not.
sense though,
super
Jody. It's
fucking
supposed to make
yeah,
a
it's
little
supposed to make a
sense.
little.
just for you. These no, they don't go together. This is just they did it for
What do
you
you mean?
guys, and you should be thankful.
Yeah, but no.
Like,
Here's the
for
thing.
instance,
First of
right?
all,
You're not
Yeah, no.
excited for the next Iron Man movie. You're not excited. The black fucking
If it was
Iron
an
Man girl?
Iron Man, I would be excited because I am excited for Marvel stuff. Why? Because they established a
No.
good product. Everything connects. It has a purpose. There's a
It's
bigger scheme of it all.
2016. Iron Man could be a 16-year-old black girl. You guys just need to accept it. Equal
What?
rights.
What's wrong with that?
16-year-old black girl is Iron
Right.
Man. I love it. I can't wait for that movie to come out.
You know what? Check
Well,
this
that's
out.
in the comic
I
book.
don't
I just want to
That may
say
come in
this.
time.
Yeah, listen. I want to say this. That new Wolverine movie, right? If there's
Oh
an
my
inclination, if that's gonna be like the Wolverine daughter, like the Wolverine girl, I think that shit is great. I think that shit
X-23,
was
yeah.
awesome as fuck. That fucking dude, like I said, I can't say enough about that fucking trailer, bro. But I'm saying if
That
I
trailer
think they're
is
going with it,
amazing.
yeah. If I think what they're going with it is gonna be it, then like yeah, man. Hopefully that's gonna be
You know
setting
what
the
I totally
standards for future
forgot?
shit.
Is that that director? I forget his name, but do you remember that Johnny Cash movie, I Walked the Line with Joaquin Phoenix, that came out in
Yeah, definitely,
2005?
absolutely. What?
That's
Who
the
told you about Johnny
director.
Cash, Mark?
That's the
Get out
director.
of- He's the director. He's
The guy
directing
who
this.
directed that is yeah.
Oh, look at that. It all fucking
Yep.
fell into place and shit, man.
And
And
I
that,
never
I
seen
mean,
any of those standalone Wolverine movies. I really avoided X-Men Origins, but I
Right.
seen on Netflix they had the Wolverine.
Mhm.
Now with this, like I grew up with X-Men 2 United, and then there was X-Men The Last Stand, which let's not talk about that. But then I
Shit's horrible.
I kind of got away from movies for a bit after that. So then I kind of, when I was coming back in, that's when the Wolverine came out. So I skipped that one because I heard lackluster things about that. And then I watched it. It wasn't like, again, I never seen any of the promotional stuff. So I heard that there was some stuff in the trailers that weren't in the movie. But I watched that movie and yeah, I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty
You
good.
know what? This is
I'm
why
not sure if you've
this
seen
is why
that.
we kind of clash heads, though. I'm not gonna lie, Ben.
You
To
did,
me,
yeah.
like I said,
Yeah,
look,
you.
this is why.
What are you
No,
gonna
right
say,
here.
like
I think
Origins?
I think all of them were good. I thought they were all good. All the Wolverine. I said the fuck the X-Men movies in some sense. I mean, in some sense, there were ones that are pretty decent, sure. But the best X-Men movies were the Wolverine movies. To me, I liked them all. To be honest, I
Really?
liked it that
So you
I
would
liked
take
it.
Origins over X-Men 2? Or even just the first one?
X-Men, yes, X-Men. No, the first one I have
Wow.
a strong. I liked the first one a lot because I liked the introduction of Wolverine. That was awesome in that movie,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a
And
bio
Rogue, yeah.
introduction. And he was just cage fighting and shit. That was great. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. But no, like and you know what's crazy? At first, too, people didn't want Hugh Jackman. It was like Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
No.
Bullshit.
Well,
It's
yeah,
horrible.
because Wolverine, isn't he like traditionally 5'3", 4 like
He's like
he's
he's
really
5'3".
short.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
something
Oh,
like
really?
that.
He's a short
So they're
little guy.
yeah, they were freaking
Oh
out
yeah,
that he
yeah,
was
yeah.
too
That's
tall.
one thing. Yeah, that's
Everybody
one thing,
hated
right?
him when he got casted. It's
But it wasn't
well, that
because of the
usually
tall thing
happens with
though.
all
But
this
he
shit.
looks
It just
good
didn't.
Yeah,
as the
yeah,
Wolverine.
No, but it was because
everything
of
I
Hugh
heard was that he
Jackman
was
though. Because the
tall.
Hugh Jackman was like he did a little Broadway, he's a singer, a dancer kind of guy. He's a
And
good
that,
actor,
yeah,
but there's like he can't play a badass because there was like he never played a
yeah.
badass prior to playing Wolverine, and he did it. And I'm trying to say he fucking nailed. I mean, dude, he's
I know
probably
now.
like
Can you picture anybody else's Wolverine?
nah, man. I mean,
I know, which it's
now
fucking
when you do
stinks
it,
that apparently
I
it's
think
gonna
that
be his last one.
right. But here's the thing: I bet you if they do a new Wolverine now, it's gonna be some CGI shit. You know what I'm talking about? Not
Well,
saying
no, well
fully, but
that's
the
why I
height wise, if
I think they're
CGI
just
it.
gonna go X-23 route. That's why, assuming that's why they're putting her in
With the girl?
Logan. Mm,
With the
Yeah,
girl you talking about? Yeah, I don't. Here's the thing.
yeah,
I like it. If the story's good, I'm not dude. I liked it that because here's a guy who's like the Wolverine's the type of character like dude you never thought he'll fucking have a daughter and then taking care of some younger. I'm just saying that's just an in depth
yeah.
into the character and shit. That's character development. So you build that shit. And it's like wow man, and if you kind of make sense of it, like you might not like the movies, but they all link. They're all like it's like the
Yeah,
Rocky movies. Like
right.
I don't like Rocky 3, I don't like Rocky 4. You know what I mean? But I like the first two, whatever. Nah, but they all
Yeah,
tell a
let's not even
story.
mention
They're
5. Yeah.
yeah. No, but no, to me, completely
I
honest,
like the
bro,
one
the
with Tommy
Rocky.
Gunn.
I like
Ah,
that. Yo, let me tell you something, Grizz. Grizz,
I
that
like
is one
that
of the
one.
best Rocky movies ever.
Yeah, I
Grizz,
like
get
I'm
the
that
telling
one,
fuck
you,
out
man.
of here.
facts. I'm
I
gonna
mean,
Get the
but
tell you
fuck
that's
out
just
of
why,
here.
my
man.
opinion.
Here's the
That's
thing,
just
no,
my
Ben,
opinion.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because listen, in terms of the Rocky story, down right. It is beautiful. The Rocky story is beautiful
It
because
is.
the
Yeah.
Rocky.
Oh,
Listen, Rocky. Listen, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down quickly. Rocky, he was a bum in part one. He was a nobody, and he fucking fought the champ, and he lost to the champ, right? So that, but part
yes.
two, in the beginning, he got money, and at the end, he fucking fought Apollo, and he beat Apollo, right? So that's great. So
Yes.
and see, he got part three. He was already a rich guy to a point. He lost his
Yes.
way, and that's how he lost to Clubber Lang.
And
But
3 and 4, yeah, it got
right,
corny.
yeah, he got cornered. He
I'll
was
put it this way:
rich.
they got corny, but I loved it. But I loved it at the
Yeah,
same
but
time.
five is
Don't get me
completely
wrong. I've
right.
loved every Rocky movie, but I liked 5. But I don't go out of my way to say I'm gonna go watch Rocky 5.
No, but
The only
right,
time
correct. I
I
know what
watch
you mean,
Rocky
but it's
5 is if
dramatic.
I see it
It's a
on,
movie.
TV.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. But I think Rocky Five truly, Griswold, and I agree with this. I think it went back to its roots. I think it really
In
did.
a
It
way.
went back
In a way.
in some
Yeah.
sense. Like, yo, dude, Rocky lost all his money. You know what I mean? He was back to the
Exactly. You
streets,
got to go back to
and after like
Philadelphia.
and just like
All
real
that.
life, after
Yeah.
a fighter,
See,
he kind of loses
you
it. He's
know,
not all that anymore.
I get where you're going with that, and that's not why I don't like it. I just think it's a bad movie overall. But the one thing I'll say is if you don't have that, then you don't have Rocky Balboa, which I fucking
Right,
loved Balboa,
and that's
which
why I
made
liked about
Balboa even more
right.
sweet.
And
Which
that's
I'll
what I liked
give you
about the
that.
Rocky movies. They didn't neglect any of the other movies. They didn't neglect. They didn't say, "Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that never happened." They mentioned that, like, "Yeah, oh yeah," like that was part of the story. But I mean, to me, I thought that it was
You
good
know
because
what's
it was
sad
also the
though?
son
Like
relationship. The whole thing.
the one I'll say
Go
with
on.
those, I get as much as I guess you'd want to bitch about 5. The one thing 5 can like add to like I said, it adds to Balboa and Creed because when you watch those two movies, it is kind of fucking emotional when you go now Adrian's
Right.
dead and then you get to Creed and
Yes.
now
Yeah. Yeah.
Paulie's dead. Everybody's
hmm
dead and now there's just Rocky
hmm
and then if you see Creed and what happens there,
So I'm
that's
telling
got
you,
to
man, it's
be
so good though. It's so good.
man. Have you seen Creed? Have you seen it?
Oh,
I assume you
what?
have.
Creed is
Oh
definitely
my
when that
God,
movie
yeah,
came
dude.
out, it was
That's
the
got to
best
be
movie of the
one
year.
of That's got to
Right.
be one of Stallone's best performances in a Rocky movie. The way
He was
he
nominated
acted
for
in
an
it was
Oscar for that.
phenomenal. I
He
think he
was
got
nominated for
robbed.
an
I think he
Oscar.
should have got that. I seen
I
that
I forgot
fucking
who won.
Spielberg movie and I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
The Spielberg guy won.
The
Spielberg.
Spielberg. Yeah, it
The
was his movie. It
Spielberg.
Spielberg.
was that Bridge of Spies.
But I remember that.
Um,
You're right. But you know who also was
Mark
nominated?
Rylance won that. I think his name.
This guy was nominated. I think if I'm correct,
Yeah,
it was
Mark
that other guy. I
Rylance.
thought what was that movie with the fucking the kid who played the sniper movie? I don't know, remember that guy.
Bradley Cooper.
He played.
Yeah,
That's
Bradley
right,
Cooper
right.
was
That's
in
right. So
Sniper.
Bradley Cooper did
Yeah.
this movie. No, but in that time he was nominated for this for the movie he did with the guy Christian Bale. They did this good movie. I forgot what the name of it. It was with Jennifer Lawrence was in it too.
Yeah, yeah, and Amy
Yeah, but
Adams.
yes, right, right. It was. I mean, damn, man.
American
I'm telling
Hustle.
you. Yes, right. American Hustle. And here's the thing, though, right? I was like, yo, I really wanted Stallone to win, but I remember
But that
watching that,
wasn't
like, yo,
then.
Bradley. Yeah, but Bradley
American
Cooper, I
Hustle
think
came out years before.
I know. I could have sworn they were nominated the same year, bro. They were nominated the
No,
same year.
no, Bradley Cooper was not that year. I know that I
Okay.
can pull up. I'll pull up the list for you.
Okay.
I mean, you have
He
to
knows
see if you just
Hollywood
want to
pretty
keep
good.
talking.
Nah, but no, I can see that.
You
But
can keep talking. I'll get the list just so it doesn't go quiet.
no. But it's Rocky fucking. No, it's Stallone. Like I said, who you said
Rocky
some guy
5
from
was good.
Rocky 5 was amazing, man. All of them were good. All of them were good. I'm telling you right now, Rocky 5 was better than Rocky 3. That's a fact. But Rocky 3 had a great beginning. I don't know.
Well,
Rocky 3 was good. I didn't like
I
Mickey
prefer Rocky
dying.
3.
I didn't like Mickey
You
dying. Not
know,
yet.
I didn't, but it adds emotional. You know, it adds an emotional effect to it. You know, the one thing I mean, I guess about the Rocky movies, you have Mickey die, then you have Apollo die, and you get to 6, you have Adrian dead, Creed, fucking
I
Apollo's
liked
dead.
the
They're all
second
dead,
one
like
as
I
my
said.
favorite. The first one was great, but the second one was really good. But the
Yeah,
first one
yeah,
was
I
really,
really,
really good. Yeah, but the
I
second one was
love the
because
first one
he
as a
had some
movie,
money.
but well,
Yeah.
it was definitely a better film. But what would prefer to watch is Rocky 2.
It
All
was a
right,
good shit, man.
okay, so here we go. It was Mark Rylance who won for Bridge of Spies. There was Mark Ruffalo in Spotlight. That was a really good movie. Then there was Stallone for Creed, Tom Hardy for The Revenant, and Christian Bale for The Big Short. That was the list for last year.
Oh, who won? Oh, the guy from
Mark Rylance, I said, yeah, Bridge of Spies.
Come on, and who is that fucking guy anyway?
He's a good actor, but I mean, who really knows him by name, right? I gotta get this
What does that
video.
mean?
It's fucking hilarious. It was from
You gotta
the
fucking count
Oscar
us down,
season.
pal.
Uh-oh, wow. Come on, we got
Donnie,
more to
what's going
talk
on
about.
here, Donnie?
Let's just let this go
Donnie.
longer.
Huh?
Let's let this go longer, I say.
Yeah,
But
let
it's
it
up
run,
to you. Yeah,
pal.
your
What's going
show.
on? I'm saying, is this thing on? All right then, Donnie.
I think it is
We're gonna
on.
let it ride. We'll let it ride for a couple. Donnie, I'll give you your sandwich, Donnie. Don't worry. Donnie said he's hungry now.
Yeah, Donnie's,
Donnie,
bitching about the time right now.
I swear. All right, Donnie. I know I bit your sandwich. I'll give you the fucking full thing, Donnie. Calm down. Jesus, Donnie, look. Donnie, don't fucking
I gotta get
don't
you
snatch
this
the bag
video.
from me.
Yeah, I
Fuck,
gotta get you
man.
this video, man. It was of
He's
Michael
hungry, dude. I'm
Rappaport.
sorry.
It was after Stallone lost the Oscars to Mark Rylance. It was fucking hilarious. But Michael
Cheer it up.
Rappaport, that guy's on Instagram 24/7,
The
so it's
guy's
gonna take me a
fucking
moment
nuts.
to get
That
this.
guy is nuts.
All right, I think I'm almost
How long
here.
is that clip? How long is the clip?
It's only like maybe 15 seconds, maybe 10. It's not long.
All right. Fucking
This guy's nuts.
that guy, yeah, he's a Jew, crazy fucking funny Jew. Oh, Donnie, why you snatched the bag from me? Donnie,
Donnie.
bring it over here. Donnie, bring it over here.
Oh,
I didn't say to eat the whole sandwich, Donnie. That fucking Donnie's a funny guy. Donnie, holy shit, like Donnie, Donnie, I swear to God, I was gonna give you fucking $5 extra, man. Relax, bro. You think I'm gonna let you leave hungry? This is the Lobo Show, bro. Worst case scenario, you get a sandwich out of it. You hear, boys? Yo.
I'm here. Yeah, I'm looking for this clip. It's impossible to
Jeez.
find right now.
Right,
I know everybody's leaving you right now when I say I'm looking for a clip.
right. Seems like it. We'll wrap it up on that
Oh,
note,
nice.
though. Get the fucking clip over here.
We get this clip and we'll be good.
I think Rainbow, fucking the intern, she's got to
She
go.
bounced?
I think her cab. Yeah, her cab is here.
Yeah.
I think it's way past her
And
bedtime.
it's crazy. We're supposed to end, but I had a whole nother thing I wanted to ask you about.
What's that?
It'd be nice if we had time for that.
Sure,
What-
go on. Let's go.
I
Little
go
tea.
on I go on this app Bleacher Report, and it's for sports crap. Now I'm not like a big sports guy, but I'm a New York Knicks fan, so go on there,
Right.
check what's up with the Knicks. So you go on there, and apparently there's this drama of LeBron saying that he doesn't respect Phil Jackson. So I'm like, well, wait a minute, what happened? So
Right.
I do some more digging, and then people are calling Phil Jackson a racist, this and that. So I'm like, man, what the fuck did this guy say?
Yeah, get
So
the fuck out
I
of here.
figure out.
I don't buy
so
it.
what he
Right away, though,
says.
I'm not buying it.
So the word that they're calling him a racist for is posse. Now I can read you.
Posse.
I can read you what he said. Now you can.
Oh, did you say pussy?
No, not pussy, posse.
Okay.
So this is what he says. This is a Phil Jackson quote. In the Cleveland game, I was impressed with LeBron James, who has made strides since we played the Cavs during the exhibition season. Yet as talented as this kid definitely appears to be, I don't believe he or any 19-year-old should be playing in the NBA. These young men grow so dependent on their posses who fetch their cars, their girls, that they can't possibly develop into mature, self-sufficient human beings. One day, I'm convinced we'll find out the true extent of the psychological damages that's being caused. Now, in that, statement, if you want to call it, are you going to call him a racist for using the word posses?
I don't know about that.
Do
Definitely
you
not, man.
do you not respect him because he used the word posses?
I mean, I could not know. Like I told you, I don't
I
believe
never
that Donald
knew.
Sterling should have lost his fucking franchise for saying something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
never
He
knew
needs
that
to never
that
say the
was
N-word.
that the word posse was a racist, term. I didn't know that. I'm glad I finally know
Well,
that. Won't be caught
well, a
saying
posse
posse.
back in the days, right? Like you meant your crew, right? Like, oh, that was my crew.
Yeah,
Like
that's
now
what
you can
I
say my
thought.
crew, my
Yeah.
boys, whatever. But I mean, Phil Jackson. Come on, when did he say this? When he was 60? He was out of touch then, and he's out of touch now.
Yeah.
But the man
Yeah.
sure knows some basketball, man. You
Exactly.
know what I mean? Yo, man, I think Donnie wants to go home. I think his cab is downstairs.
Yeah, then we'll have to get that clip for you next time.
Hey,
Sucks
for
for everybody
Donnie,
else because that was an amazing clip, but
yes,
shut my mouth
for
down before we lose
Allison
another
Griswold,
producer.
right. Mr. Ben, thank you as always. And Jody, who came in late, we appreciate it. Every little effort you give us anyway, pal. To
And
anybody
we
out there,
appreciate that song. I am the
tune
walrus.
into the Relevancy channel
Beatles.
on
Oh,
YouTube all day. That's the fucking guy who pays the bills around here, like it or not. But Donnie, I'm telling you, that fucking Donnie. We're gonna fucking, it's probably gonna his last day.
Thank you guys.
Hey,
I
boys,
appreciate it.
take it easy. Keep
Appreciate
drinking
it.
your fucking beers. Smoking your L's. Get fucked up, everybody. Take it easy, eh? Douchey outros. 101.